What's up, gamers? How are we doing today? Let's do some more Virtue's Last Reward here. I gotta get the game up here. Bit distracted. Let's go, toddler. Let's go, toddler. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to start from the beginning. You fool. Let me out. Let me out. Oh! Let me out, dude. Dude, let me out. Thank you. Doing content this fine, Eve? As in you're doing content or I'm doing content? How do I get out of here? How do I leave? Huh? How do I get out of here? Save? Okay, quit. There we go. I did see something somebody said. I was lied to. There's no option for that. I was told there was like an option for like skip text on. But that's gonna skip like everything, right? I was told there was like a way to change your keybinds, and there was a keybind you could do that would let you skip the skip like the transition cutscenes, but perhaps I was lied to. On our way back, Fi gunned off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No. What's going to happen to her?
Other pronunciation of content? Content? Oh, doing content this fine Eve, as in you are doing content?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
Yes, immunogoblin these nuts.
It's an
Anyway.
for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Turn that down a little bit.
Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
I just turned it down. Yeah, I can turn it back up.
One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. What's up, Riley? Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir.
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Why did Quark have it?
So it can't be that bad, right? If there's like a readily available cure, which that makes me think that it must be that we're like that like a lot of time has passed since those articles were released, because they framed it as though it was a really severe thing. But if there's a ready cure for it,
Found it earlier.
it shouldn't be that bad. Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hit it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Dude, you think this kid's smiling like this and he didn't do that on purpose?
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
What?
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
That's a bit of a strange explanation. Why not just move half of the medicine into a different bottle? While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of his head. Hey, what's up,
Nothing.
Len? What's up? How's it going?
That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
The question is this a decision point? It looks like it.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. Hey, let's go. Oh, okay. So it's an ending to which I don't have enough information for yet, apparently. Okay, another one of these. We got one here. Isn't this also like like an ending that I don't have enough information for? I guess technically, like, I could try, but I need more information to actually be able to achieve it. I guess it isn't technically an ending because it doesn't stop me.
Hey, it's almost time.
Shoot, what did I do before? I betrayed last time, right? I think I'll ally this time. I click it. Man, they're right. Nope. Okay. I need to betray this time. Never mind. Let's go back. Back we go.
Hey, it's almost time.
Betray. Who am I betraying? I don't remember. It's been too long. Alice? And the bench deserves it. As fine I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose. I guess I should say thanks. So, thanks.
Aw, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. I mean, we pretty much had to choose betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the result.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
All right. I know!
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round one! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Really? I mean, I have discovered like 3, which again is a very interesting thing. There's only one situation like that, I think, in the original game, if I recall. Wait, what? She changed. Interesting. What?
Results from your game. Now, let us check the
Right?
numbers
Doesn't
on
she
our
not betray? Doesn't she betray us in the other timeline? What else changed in this timeline that would make her change her decision? Hey, Alice! What the hell is this?
What?
You chose betray last time, so I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, wait. Okay, we're starting to get some like timeline crossing stuff happening. Interesting. I'm wondering what would have happened if I chose this pathway before I went down this pathway. Huh. When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't. What was going on? When Fi and I chose ally, Alice picked betray.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and
What?
maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
But this time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. That's fine because it still makes sense. My actions in the past caused Alice's actions in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first, but in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is, so I decided to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it! I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time to try and change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? It's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But what the hell? My rage should be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand has been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell was going on? No, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There was absolutely positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize anyone who's an idiot.
Hey, did you have a stroke or something?
Oh, sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got 1 BP left.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? What in God's name is wrong with you?
All right, Binge, you betrayed us in the other timeline, okay? I think our decision is reasonable. I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Fi again. You'll pay
Nice.
for this.
Nice, dude. Alice stormed off. He threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No, that's not... No.
What is it then?
I love his denial. No.
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more.
Wasn't this also inverse in the previous timeline?
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it.
Did Miyoji's in the Neoji?
We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
We're back to having Quark having Dio by the balls somehow. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1.
This all is the same. Cool. Sheesh. Thank God they have the skip option at the very least. Imagine how long this would take. Up! Oh, I've got to do this effing go everywhere thing again. This is the one like piece of the game that like frustrates me. I hate having to go to like each individual space every time. There was a similar thing in 999 where you had to like go search in like every room
hey,
in
Sigma.
each pathway.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do
No, I
you
mean
want?
like this specific moment where you have to choose like lounge, infirmary, or the other space. So you have to go and like talk to them in each room. I don't know why, but it just makes me, it annoys me for some reason. What do you mean? What do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. That's because I think it's pretty up. Because it's pretty much gonna be the same every time. Well, okay, it does go fast. It does go fast.
What are you doing here?
Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now. You don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
Oh, my man, Tenmyoji.
Get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
Dude, Alice is such a bastard.
I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Stupid lines again. Yes, this does go fast as well. That's kind of nice. Okay. But you have to have skip on before it starts up, I think. We found the bomb again. Everyone comes to check out the bomb. I love having the music change slightly, like in the background as it's just like speeding through the text. Meow. I like imagining he's running fast. Meow. A bomb made in a factory. A bomb factory.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying, just like.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Okay. How do we want to do
You
this?
decided the first time, right? Can
Yeah.
I decide this time?
Why
I
you?
think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left.
Dude, Alice has such a punchable personality. Like I would punch her in real life.
Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point.
Although, okay, that was consistent though. Didn't she make the same argument with the last one? But I feel like I didn't have a choice, right? I thought it just like pushed me down one pathway.
But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door, and I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that all right with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too.
And Tenmyoji's a gooner for sure, but like he is, I kind of like Tenmyoji, I think.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
But I feel like I'm probably forgetting moments where he's been a bastard as well. So
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B.
Luna's too pure though.
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. I'm fine with that. As far as how I felt about that. Yes. Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
have any problems with it.
There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds. 9, 8.
Okay, what door, what room are we going to be doing though is the big question. Okay, Quark and Alice headed for the green door while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran toward the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard middle of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Phi, and I ran to the red chromatic door in the next stage of the Nonary game. Let's go!
1, 0. Chromatic.
Brendan always wants more Phi content, that's for sure. You know, one thing this game is lacking is like a desperate rush after opening up the doors to find the dead. Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3
Speaking of
doors seem
dead.
to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should
It might
I?
be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right, then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's called dressing modestly? I'll have you know I'm a C-cup.
There's no way. If you're a C cup, I'm packing 12 inches. We continued in that vein for some time until... Bruh. Huh?
What?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
They're
Is that
perfect
okay?
together.
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are still shut tight.
Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh. What the heck is this room? Meow. What is this place? Hey, my exact question,
It's like
Sigma.
some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
Right, well, let's split up and look
We need
around.
cards with a moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah, they're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
Seek a way out. Ivy is so freaking cute. You're so right. So the control panel, it's covered with screens and buttons and so on. Is this a turntable? What is this thing? It's huge. I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing a part though. Okay, we're just kind of like hopping right into it. That's a tall screen. I don't think it's turned on. Maybe it can't get power for some reason. Oh no, is it gonna be, okay, I just have to go back one. I was like, it's gonna be one of these rooms where the effing, oh gosh. Off, on, off, on, off, off, okay. We got more of these these like combination locks. A blue clock. It says 510 minutes on the face. That's a long time. Okay. Looks like there's something in the blue box. Let's see what it is. Compass. And then a protractor. Cool. Wow, a protractor. Haven't seen one of these in a while. You remember what they're for, right? You use them to figure out angles. There's a red line 30 degrees away from the 90-degree mark. What's it mean? Maybe it's telling you to set some angle to 30 degrees. Let's see. Cardboard box filled with complicated machinery. Okay, more machinery. Nothing of interest there. Numbers clipboard. 5962-6783-1214-7314. These are all wrapped in PP bands. PP bands? Rope made of polypropylene. 11,400 seconds. Looks like there's a few different books here. We've got some sort of dense technical thing and novel. Doesn't look like there are any clues here though. Some folded cardboard boxes, more cardboard boxes. Then we're back to this stuff. Ooh, okay, wait. Looking at this. Not this, wait. Test clipboard. A laptop. It's got something on the screen. T. The letter T. Huh. Did you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop? Yeah, looks like a memory stick. USB scanner. Mind that with the protractor? No. There's like a line. Huh? The screen changed. You think it's because you pulled that thing out? Let's try plugging this thing in again. Okay. More buttons and such. Nothing of interest here. What is that thing? An octopus? That's a pretty big octopus. Yeah, it'd take us all our lives to eat something that big. Don't eat it. I think that maybe it's an annihilation reactor. Annihilation? You mean like that bomb? Yes, the core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more than me about these things, though. Well, I wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. Tidbits, huh? If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen, bumping into one another. Oh. When they do, they annihilate one another, that's where you get the name, and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass effects and... Gosh, stop! Too complicated. You're saying that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better. All the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus. So that would make this room... Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room. Okay. I don't think I have any parts for this yet. Nothing I could think of at the very least. What if I combine the compass with the protractor? Yeah, extended compass. What if we combine it with this, right? Okay, I was thinking maybe we could like use it to circle the values. No. Missing a part. Yes, so we want to do it on this. We put the dot. There's a tiny hole in the middle with the paper that looks like it was made with a needle. So I just put the compass needle in here. So off, 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 on, off, off. I don't know where we start. Presumably here. Am I going clockwise, right? So on, off, off, off. So it's on. First one's on, second, and the first and third ones are on. Presumably. Can I take this? Interesting. So you use the compass to make a circle. And now the circle touches specific words? Maybe those words are a clue. Okay. I don't think there's any relation to this, right? What's this? Look at all these pipes. Look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it. You think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something? Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current. What would that accomplish? I don't know. Well, I'm guessing the power lever is the source. Might as well give it a... Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Oh, the lever's missing. Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Okay, we need that lever. Let's go back over this way. Man, this is navigating like this is kind of tedious. I thought maybe I could turn those on and off. Here we go. So on. Oh, you're right. It says off on the top and on the bottom. Huh. All right. It's a Sigma. What are you doing? Don't break it. No, it wasn't me. It just fell off. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's off now, so no point crying over spilled levers. Why don't maybe we can use it somewhere else? Like where? Like the puzzle we just did that had a missing lever in it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I put the lever on there. So what should I do with this thing? I found a manual on the floor over there. It says that this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way. Huh? Those tubes are some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. Oops. If you do that, then all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right and it all goes to the right tube. What if you put it in the middle? Then it gets halved. Each pipe will end up with 120 instead of one getting 240. So what's the deal with the question marks? Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 mean those are 2-digit numbers. And of course, the single question mark means that value is only a single digit. What about the one that starts with 3? Well, I would guess that means the hundreds digit has to be 3. So 4 means the tens digit has to be a 4. And 5 means the ones digit has to be a 5, right? Yes, I think so. So let me see if I've got this. We need to adjust the lever so that the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom. That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set, then I think you pull down on the power lever like this. Ah, makes sense. I think that about covers it. Oh wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. The manual was very specific about that. Okay, let's do this thing. Ah! You scared me, Lan. Yeah, okay, it's kind of what I expected. So these two are fine right now. So it's half and then it halves again, 60. And this halves and it halves to 60 plus half of 320, which is going to be 160. This would be, what is that again? It's oh yeah, right, it would be, okay, it would be 160 plus 60, so it'd be 240, which is what we want there. And this one, I guess I could go like this, right? And it would still do the same thing. I forget how this works. Figure out what numbers at the ends of pipes mean and adjust the lever so that the appropriate amount of liquid is poured into each beaker. Once that's done, pull the lever. It's not going to tell me again. Okay. You know, that's good. We're definitely going to need to half this, right? Or like full... Shoot, can somebody look up how this puzzle works again? I processed the down being halving, but I don't remember how the other two positions work. What is this room called? This is like the Annihilation Chamber room. Broom doom doom. Until I can recall what these two extremes do, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with this puzzle. The game is refusing to tell me. Maybe I can give you like an exact name. The control room. The levers minigame requires the player to move the levers in the correct position according to the numbers. This minigame can also be completed using trial and error because the game will tell you which levers are in the correct position. I mean, yeah, but I'd rather not trial and error it if I could avoid it. I'm assuming, will this like double the value? So right now I'm getting 210. I'm getting half of 210. So that is 105 here. Halved again, so that would be 55 or 50 like 52 and a half, I'm assuming halves are just truncated in this situation. So we get 52 from this plus half of that. We could, if that's doubling it. Okay, so this doubles it. Presumably. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I just guessed it. Look. Yeah, I mean, I think that the way she explained how the levers work, it just, she doesn't re-explain it. So I processed part of it, didn't process the rest of it, and I didn't realize that until I got into the game. So, yeah, I mean, I did it. It turned the power on. It was a pretty simple game, honestly. It wasn't super complicated what it was asking you to do. A tall screen. It seems to be powered, but nothing happens when I touch it. It's got power, but I think we're missing a part. Without that, still don't have the part that this thing needs, unfortunately. Aha, okay. So we got 510 minutes here, which is to say, let me get a fresh piece of note-taking space here. We got 510 minutes, which is going to be 510 divided by 60. Get out that, bust out that calculator, baby. 510 divided by 60 is 8.5 hours. So 8 hours and 30 minutes. And then the red is 11,400. We can divide by 60. So that's 190 hours. Now, if we think about it as a clock, we would then modulo that by 24 to get the number of actual hours. This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's see here. It's just hour, minute. Hour, minute? Is it adding it? I'm assuming it's adding it. So yeah, I think we will modulo the 190. So 190 divided by 24. I guess rather let's do this. Let's do 24 times 6. 24 times 7 times 8. So it's times 7. Minus 190 is minus 22. So that's 22 hours. On an actual clock. Back. Then we can add 8 hours and 22 hours. That would make 30 hours and 30 minutes. And we again modulo that down. It would be 6 hours, 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. That's not how I expected that to work. I see. Okay. So in that case, we've got 8 hours. So it's going to be 6 plus 2. So 8 hours. And then 13 and 17 is 30 minutes. And then we got... I mean, that alone tells me that you're supposed to modulo it. That's going to be 22 hours. So that'll be 13... 17 plus not 1, not 13, also not 6. That's 3 to 20, so that's 23 hours. Is not accurate, I don't think. Four and 13, that doesn't work. 190 times 20 times 60. Yeah, it's 11,400. So we do... I probably should be doing this on a memo, honestly, instead of on a notepad, so you guys can actually see what I'm thinking. So 11,400 divided by 60 is 190. So this represents 190 hours. But we're constraining it to a clock, right, which has 24 hours in it. So we modulo this, basically meaning that we bring it into the 24-hour space. So we do that by saying, how many times does 24 go into 190? And the answer is 7, right? So it's 7. This is 7 is the remainder. Well, that's not really what the remainder is, but 7 is the amount there. And so we can say 190 minus 24 times 7, which gets us 22 hours. But there's no way to get 22 on here, I don't think, unless I'm mistaken in some way. But 13 plus 2 is not it. 13 plus 17 is 30. 13 plus 4 is going to be 17. 17 plus 6 would be 23. But let me just try that, 23, and then... Well, there's also no way to get 0 on here. Oh, I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill up. I put in the right numbers and press enter. It should unlock. We got 510 minutes. Oh, this is 11,400 seconds. Oh, that changes things. Okay. 11. I was doing some like complex math. Thank you for the Lurklin. Okay, let's do memo here. So it's seconds. So in that case, we would divide this by 60 to get 190 minutes. And then we can divide that by 60. Oops. No, not 960. 60 to get 3.16, which is really going to be minus 60, minus 60, minus 60. Is really going to be 3 hours and 10 minutes. Okay. So now we've got 8 hours, which we can get with 6 plus 2, 30 minutes. And then we've got 3 hours and 10 minutes, which we can get with 4 plus 6. There we go, okay. You did it! And unlocked! See if you can open it. Rainbow tree root, huh? Put that in the analyzer. Ooh, ah. The roots. Look at that thing. I know, isn't it beautiful? Are you kidding? It's gross. This doesn't feel right. I feel like we're missing something. What are we missing, though? What do I have? I've got the test clipboard. I got the numbers clipboard. What is it?
Look at the screen. The clipboard is still there.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess this isn't a real-time image then. I thought maybe it was showing the pictures from that camera on top of the screen.
Are you kidding me? We're not on the screen. Of course it's not a feed from that camera.
Oh.
You have a point. You two are hopeless.
Bruh. Put that back in. So we got T on here. What happens if I put the test clipboard over top? That doesn't do anything. I feel like we need something from the rainbow root to deduce how we do some of this other stuff. Like to figure out what to do with the clipboards. Damn, I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should work. Got that, we got that. We got power going to it. But what are we missing? Maybe something to do with like this and this? No? There's 4 rows of 4-digit numbers.
The color of each digit seems to be random. Green, blue, yellow, pink. They all look like highlighter colors.
Highlighters, you say? Clipboard with a piece of paper that says test on it.
Look at this. Test was written with a highlighter, wasn't it?
Yeah, each letter's a different color, too.
So do you think that letter T you're seeing on the laptop might be an image captured by a scanner or something?
Huh? What do you mean?
Sometimes scanners don't pick up stuff written with certain colors of highlighter. Maybe this one didn't like the blue, yellow, or pink highlighters.
And that's why we only got the green T?
Can't be sure, but it seems pretty likely to me.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? You get T there. Oops. So, okay. I guess let me do this. Look at my items here. So if we just ignore everything else in here, right? 7213 is the stuff that's on this clipboard. So 7213. So I guess that could be it, right? We could do 7. How do we do 2 here? Four times 2. 2 plus 1. 5 divided by 1. 1 times 0. 2 plus 0. 2 and then 1 will be 2 divided by 2. And then 3 would be 2 times 4, no, 1 plus 2. That's simple enough, I guess. I'm overcomplicating some of these puzzles for sure. Disc shape part. It's jerking it off.
It's moving. Looks like it's finally ready.
But ready for what?
Well, ready for you to use this, I'm guessing.
The screen?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. You mean like from a hospital?
Yes.
One of those things that can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff.
Yes, it can image things other than the human body, too. Like this root, for instance. So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root? I think so.
What are we supposed to do then?
I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Bringing up and down where the image of the root is displayed will allow you to scroll between layers. The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below, the cross-section. You can move the numbers where they need to go by dragging them.
Here goes nothing. I'm sorry? Okay, I think this makes sense. So we need to create for yellow 4/16, for green 6/20, for red 3/15, and then something for blue using the numbers here. So we've got 19 already. Can I swap this out with something else? No, because that's defined. The 4/16 is really just 1/4. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I don't think it's not possible for me to get that with this as my number. Or is the idea that it's going to apply this fraction to whatever to the numbers I have here, and then the goal is to get to 100? That might be more so what's happening with this puzzle. So it's going to be 1/4 of whatever I put in the yellow here, 3/15, which is really 1/5 of whatever I put there, and then 6/20, which is really 3/10 of whatever I put in the green. Okay. So I could do 19, that's 20, and then 1/4 of that would be 5, right? We could get 5, we could get some fractional number, we could get 22, and 1/4 of that would be 6. We can get some weird fractional number, or we get 7, 8, or 9. And I guess we could get 9.5 if we want halves. And then here, with 1/3 of whatever the output is here, we could either get 14 divided by 3. This is finicky for sure. Let's do this. Let's just start off with getting us 1/4, which would be this, which would be 28 divided by 4, which would be 24 divided by, or 28 divided by 1/4, which would be 7. Or sorry, not 7. No, 7. Yeah, 7. We could do 7 with that, and then is this one 3/10? We could do 8 here. I don't know, man. This puzzle is a lot. This is a lot of math involved.
Will it just immediately work? Damn, I can't figure it out. Just calm down and think. If you concentrate, I'm sure you'll find the answer. 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. Numbers you can use. You can move the numbers where they need to go by dragging them. Okay. I mean, there's like hundreds of possible combinations here, right? But the ultimate goal is to get us up to 100, I think, in total. And I'm assuming that we're just adding them and then applying the fraction on top of it. But that's like so complicated. Because I'm not sure, like I have to figure out all these numbers in sequence, right? They all have to be correct, otherwise this whole thing won't work. I guess let's think about like what plus 21 divided by, I guess like 9 to get 30? Instead it'd be 30 divided by 10 times 3, so that would be 9, right? I guess let's go for like maximizing this as much as we can right now. 19 divided by, or 19, we could do 29 divided by 4, be 7.5. I don't think we're gonna do fractions, so we could do 7 here, I guess. Which would then be 19 plus 7 divided by 4. That doesn't work. We could do 8 though. 19 plus 8 divided by 4. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. That doesn't work either. And this gets us 26, which can't be evenly divided. 24, though, can be divided by 4. It's a 6. Other option is 29, which also cannot be evenly divided. And 9, of course, is our other option. So we can get 6 with this, though. And then we can get, what, a 5th of this? So what, 22 divided by 5? No, 20 divided by 5. That works. Then we could get 15 maybe? None of these answers are apparently correct. What if I swap these two around? Oops. But yeah, I feel like it really almost has to be, because getting 3/10 of 21 is only really possible whole number wise if I go for 9 in there. And I'm assuming that it has to be a whole number. Right, yeah, 22 divided by 5 is also not valid, or divided by 10 is also not valid. Yeah, okay. So this has got to be 9, right? So we can at least be somewhat certain of that. If we assume these have to be whole numbers, we can restrict it a little bit. So red is 1/3. 20 can't be divided evenly. 19 can't be divided evenly into 3. 12 plus 7 would be, yeah, 19. That can't be evenly divided into 3. 18 can be. So 18 is an option here. 18 divided by 3. 6. Although I'm just assuming that we're adding these, but I don't think there's any way for us to add these that would get us to a value equal to 100. So maybe are we multiplying them then? 9 times 21 would be 189 divided by 4. So that wouldn't be accurate then. So, okay. The only way we can possibly get up to 100 here is if we're multiplying. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Do I want a hint? Yeah, yes, please. Yeah. At least tell me if I'm on the right track or not with this thinking. Turn the fractions into percentages. %. And this would be 3 times 1/5. So that's going to be 20%. 6 over 20 would be 30%. So then following this, well, the question is this going up or is this going down? I guess we could, depends how we're circling around this. We could go 15%. We don't really know which way this is rotating. 30, 25, 20. It could be going... I think probably starting higher makes more sense. We'd be going clockwise. Just based on the other clockwise stuff that's happening in this room. So probably this is 35%. But am I on the right track? Should be thinking these have to be multiplied in order to get the value? No? Are they added together? There is addition involved, yes. Wait, I think I might say it. I think I might see it. Okay. So if we do 25 plus 20, that would be, well, 20, that's 50. 25 would be 75 plus, so yeah, that's 50 into 75, and then 35 is too much. So this one would also need to be 25. Presumably. Oh, shoot. And then is our approach here just to get, 10 here, 4, this would need to be 9. Oops. This would need to be 9, this would need to be 6, and this would need to be 8. Okay. I never would have thought to convert it to percentages. Huh. Looks like I got it. You sure did. That's amazing. Good work. Oh, would you look at that? The color changed. I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. This is... Oh, that's the regular one. What's the secret one? Wait, do you not even get it from this? Oh. Where the heck do you get the secret one from? Huh. I have no idea where to get the secret one, so if you want to tell me, Sheepy, just tell me. I have no idea what to do for the secret one. If it's not using that system, I'm not sure what else to interact with. To get the gold file, simply take the USB out of the laptop, then combine it with the last clipboard, giving you the USB scanner. Yellow. What? Combine it with the test clipboard. Okay. I thought I already tried to do that, didn't I? Plug this back into the laptop and it will display the blue safe password. What? I just kind of tried this as like a funny thing, but like, why does that make it USB scanner yellow? Why?
Why does that happen? Why does that happen? I was doing that when out of like the I have no idea what to do. Like let's just put stuff together and see if something weird happens. Move, but why does that happen? That doesn't make any sense. All right. Okay. Okay, game. Let's go here. Let's go. So star, sun, a star, moon, star. All right, let's look at these secret messages. For some reason, Sigma, or perhaps the author, seems to be unnaturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Was he involved in a horrible swimsuit accident, now repressed in his youth? Did he have a crush in high school on a girl on the swim team who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Is he just a perv? The world may never know. This device can be used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden throughout the facility. It doesn't really have any official name. Sometimes it's called the designated computer terminal, but sometimes it's just the input device. The device is a small QWERTY keyboard beneath an LCD display. On the top is a large black cable which can be attached to the bomb you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password on the keyboard will stop the detonation. In a general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity or some other form of power from antimatter reactions. From matter-antimatter reactions, this facility uses hydrogen and antihydrogen. The reactions power a turbine which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a gigantic octopus, but it's definitely not edible no matter how you cook it. A particular type of antimatter. Normal hydrogen atoms have one proton and one electron, but an antihydrogen atom has the opposite, one antiproton and one positron. In November 2010, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, issued a statement announcing that they had captured an antihydrogen atom. They claimed that they had gathered 38 of them, in fact, and managed to hold them in a special container for 0.2 seconds. Less than 6 months later, in June 2011, they managed to capture several more antihydrogen atoms and contain them for more than 1,000 seconds. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could someday be a possibility. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. Specifically, explosive power is usually described by tonnage. The amount of energy 1 ton of TNT produces is approximately 4.184 gigajoules. This means that an explosive device with an output of 1 megaton generates 4.184 petajoules. TNT stands for Trinity Tallow. No. Trontitilitrin. No. Trinidad and Tobago? Oh yes. Trinitrotylene. That's it. It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it came to be a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Butter is some dangerous stuff. What? Einstein's famous equation. Put simply, it means that energy E is equal to mass m times the speed of light c squared. It describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter, a lot, but also carries the interesting implication that with enough energy, you could theoretically create matter. The amount of energy you'd get by combining 350 milligrams each of matter and antimatter. You can get this number by using the equation E equals mc squared. What do you get when you convert 700 milligrams to kilograms? Okay, I'm not going to read that because we've already heard it. TNT equivalent antimatter reaction password input device swimsuit. Yeah, I think I would agree. That might be my least favorite room so far, honestly. Moon, star. Although, am I forgetting another room that was worse? I feel like there was one room that really annoyed me. Yes, it opened. Okay, let's get our prizes. I really need to read all this, guys. Come on. Yeah, it is kind of a strange diversion from the status quo. I'm also still
Does anybody have any idea why that works? Like, I did that out of like desperation, I thought. I guess I didn't, because I would have done it. But like, that was one thing that I thought to do, was to just combine the clipboard with some random crap. But like, why would that happen? Is there some like secret device in the clipboard that alters the code on the flash drive? It has a keyboard on it and a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. So now we have the deactivation device as well as the password that we got from Dio in the one run. So in theory, we have all that we need to be able to deactivate the bomb. Oops. No, I'm trying to. There was definitely a room in this that I really despised, and I'm trying to recall which one it was. Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card.
Why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go. I swear that somebody said, oh wait, you know what? I bet when they said adjust the like control options, they meant in the launcher. Oh, I bet it was in the launcher. I'm pretty sure the launcher has like some controls. I'm gonna save after this and try that really fast, because I would love to be able to just activate skip whenever I want. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. Okay, I'm gonna save here real quick. I'm gonna try that. No. Be gone. Close. Close. All right, let's do this and then control hints. Video options? No. Nope, darn, never mind. Okay, there's no way to do it from there. Never mind. I thought I had a solution. So like people said that was the way you could do it though, so I'm not sure why people said that. Let's continue. People lie. But why? There's still Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
But the second that Quark is gone, goes back to being an a-hole. Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sing was right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Tenmyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. See, okay, but it doesn't, like, okay, explain to me this, right? Why isn't it even consistent? Like, why didn't it show the travel there? Like, I'm not mad about it, but like, why is it not consistent within the game itself? If they didn't show the travel there, why?
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
again, not mad about it. Like, I love that they just skip past stuff, you know, skip past the transition. You mean in the control room? All they had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh God. And he's going to...
Look, just can you stop skipping like one line? Where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden. It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff. Yeah.
But
no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
the Myoji slumped to the ground. In this one, they didn't actually get the healing chemical. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get sedated! Ah, this is fucked up too, dude. No one here, huh? Damn! Where did she go? No point complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. I turned and headed to the exit. I think that's what also frustrates me about it, is now knowing that if I have the speed up activated before we get to this scene, it will in fact speed it up, means that it's possible. They just chose to not add that functionality. Like, the code is already there and it already works. Oh man. Whoa, mama, they have put me in the orb. This is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. Oh, what the F is that thing? Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden, where Clover, Tin Myoji, and Dio had gone after passing through their door. Now the question is Fi gonna be here again or not? First thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. I only got a few steps when I stopped short. Okay, there she is again.
Oh, there
Alice.
you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute. She was like this when you showed up. I was getting ready to...
And she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious. This is
Look like
pretty
she-
sure
she
all the
probably dropped it.
information.
Anyway, give me a hand. Wait, just stay calm. Look to the right.
My right or your right?
Your right.
What the hell? This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
It says 1. The one in the crew quarters said 3. Shit! There's no question, huh? Oh, man, the bombs really got me tired. There's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere.
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear the Atom has finished
What did it say?
Her results are... She has also...
I'm not sure why this is not skippable. Seems entirely the same.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
What's up, Ian?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special... Whether or not...
No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
I'm doing good. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Alice, or Clover, this is kind of cringe, dude. Can you chill out, bro?
Minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's see, where are we at? Getting close to the last breakpoint there, then I still haven't touched that middle line at all.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before...
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Yo, Alice, this is kind of cringe. Could you, like, wake up or something, bro? This is kind of crazy, dude.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
Would she really say like heck? I feel like she would say like hell.
She's going to be fine.
Where are we at in the story at the moment? We just finished up the generator room.
I gave her some Soberil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
We finished going down the path where Alice betrayed us, and then I went down the path where we tried to betray Alice. But for some reason her vote changed, even though nothing else changed between the two timelines. And we got into some like weird stuff about how I was remembering a previous timeline, even though that doesn't make any sense.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
I already got the Dio ending.
Whoa. What are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose betray?
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes. Of course I'm gonna pick ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice. Right?
No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying.
Someone hasn't been watching the VODs.
Come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh, you Don't know?
No what?
This. You didn't find a note like...
Huh? Wait, what's it?
We found...
We didn't...
Which apparently only the art... Why don't you read it for... You see, at least one member of...
That means working out.
This is all just them repeating information.
Wait a second. Kay's got his opponent is gonna. That means if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect...
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone who's...
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
Who is this guy? I want to know who that guy is. Who is Kay?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words?
Huh?
It means this.
I've never seen someone move that fast before, but alone something, let alone someone as old as Tin Myoji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tin Myoji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Ten Myoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
What the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry
Get!
about Alice.
Go on, get!
I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me?
You know, they did actually die together in that one ending.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you. I just...
3 minutes.
We need to go.
Come on. Okay, take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
I ain't out here playing T-Mod Loader. That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. No, that's not the me. Oh shoot, we never put Ivy away. I'm gonna go put Ivy away real quick. BRB. What's up, gamers? I'm back. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All got a moon card, right?
Yes, we do.
I really had to pee too, so I went pee. Good. Now let's go. I just had some peanut butter pretzels. The peanut butter filled pretzels are one of the best inventions, I gotta say. 40B gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The fifth one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The sixth, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the second and third from the right. Luna and I headed toward our own.
Hold on a minute.
What is
You're
it?
going to choose Ally, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Of course we are.
You promise?
Sure, I promise.
Cross your heart?
Cross my
I'll
heart.
be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Oh wait, we actually have the chance to F over Phi. That's actually interesting. Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. Phi frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AB room, the second one from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed for the last one, the leftmost room. I mean, she is literally like a character you would create, Brennan, so I'm not surprised. Like that Phi is like a character you would make.
One.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. Said I'd choose Ally.
Phi has 6 BP. If she betrays us...
Yeah, she'll have 9 points. I know.
Right?
What do you think we should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way.
What?
You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means if we betray Phi, and she chooses Ally...
Then I would have 9 points.
Yes. You see, in either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice.
Are you sure this is okay with you?
Yes.
All right. You know, I wonder, is there any situation where you end up partnered with Dio? Because I feel like they couldn't have done that because he would never let you choose how to vote. He would have just like slammed his fist under the machine. I turned to face the machine.
10 seconds.
What am I going to choose?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll Ally this time.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game. Result. Thank Ambidex.
Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose Ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah. What else was I gonna do? I promised. It'll be fine. I'm sure Phi chose Ally too.
Really?
Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust Phi?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just...
Let's go have a look, shall we? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few seconds.
You're right. Let's go.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct.
Let's see how'd this go. Come on, Phi, don't F me over. Come on. Phi, you rat. You rat, Phi.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
You are a little thief.
Please check your...
And you are stealing my points. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you choose betray? I thought you had promised.
We? I don't remember that.
What?
You promised me. You said you'd choose ally. But I don't recall promising you anything.
Like, tell me this is not what Sasuke would do in this game. Like, literally what Sasuke would do.
I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Hold on.
You should have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
Huh? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
You reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose betray first.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So the text is locked in, regardless. I'm assuming. And maybe this is only the case in this situation because Fi also has like some time travel shenanigans going on. But this is kind of implying that you have in some other timeline already chosen betray as well, which then influences her to choose betray. First? Do you mean in round 1?
No, I mean the first round too.
Have you lost it? Take a real good look at the results up there. This is round 2. My vote was ally. Yours was betray. I didn't betray you. I've never betrayed you.
Yes, you have. Remember? Oh, don't lie to me, Sigma.
What?
Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
Know about what?
What's happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
Do you mean the premonitions? I wanted to say it, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I felt a tingle on the back of my neck. Someone was looking at me. I turned around to see Luna, Clover, and Kay.
What are the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Violet Dwayne scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Bye! Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
You little rat Fi. Come on, dude. This isn't behavior I'd expect from you. Hey! Wait! I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms
You're
out.
in my move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared. I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, what are you saying?
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
As she spoke, Fi bent down. What? 8-foot vertical leap. Then shot up and into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. Since when does she have 8-foot vertical leap power? You.
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever. What? Plaudite acta est fabula? She's cast a spell?
It's Latin.
What the hell is that?
Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait! Stop! A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Another to be continued? Bro! When can I effing get endings in this game? Jeez, dude. Freaking crazy. Never.
1 minute remains until Amber.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Now we do the timeline she claimed existed. It would have been nicer, I think, if there had been like a slightly different. But I guess like they'd have to make like a whole different, like it'd have to be like a whole different chain, right? If they didn't have her betray there. So I guess I see why they did it like that. But Luna and I stepped out of our IB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection awaiting the announcement. Okay.
You chose. Did you
Yeah.
do it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Phi might choose betray?
That's a good question.
Huh?
I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Right. Let's go then. This is like a weird paradox, right? Because like I'm voting betray because I knew that Phi chose betray, but Phi chose betray in that timeline because I chose betray in a different timeline. Like it's like a loop.
Be displeased.
This is the first time that I've had 9 points, just straight out.
Points have been assigned. Please.
And have not won with somebody else.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart
Don't say
move,
that to me,
Sigma.
Phi.
I won't forget this. I'll make sure
Yeah, I
you
know.
pay.
I know
It's the
you
last
won't
thing
forget
I
this.
do. Elapsum semel occasionum non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
What's
A
that?
Latin proverb.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
I turned away from Phi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They'd both chosen an ally as promised. The only person who betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment. But no, I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
Elapsum not even.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen an ally? What would be happening to me right now? You'd be dying. What if? Then Phi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while. Okay?
Huh? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam into the back of my neck. And then everything went dark. Or did they straight up kill me? Bruh. Dude, the double standards towards Sigma are insane in this game, I swear. Let me skip, please. These cutscenes, please.
Chromatic doors have opened.
What? Whoever lied and said that you can complete both this game and the original in like 30 hours was definitely lying. No, that's not okay.
Why not?
Because
Oh no. This is bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
I thought about it again. If I went with A, then Luna and I would end up paired with Clover and we'd go through the green door. On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through with the blue door with Alice. So which one did I want? I decided to go with... Would I have two options? I mean, this seems like a terrible idea. Does it not? I'm assuming if I choose this, Alice will say like, F no, I'm not going with you. I'd like to take option C. We'll take Alice in the blue door.
Dense? What
Yeah.
on earth makes you think I'd be willing to do that? There's no way in hell. I'm not going anywhere with you.
That's what I
You
thought.
betrayed
Okay.
me in the last AB game. I don't pair up with assholes.
All right, Chloe. All right. Effing
1 minute remains until chromatic
Alice.
doors close.
We don't have much time, Sigma. Please, can't you reconsider?
I didn't really have a choice. There was no way I'd be able to physically force Alice to come with me. At least not in less than a minute. Fine, in that case. With Clover. I'll settle with option A. That's Clover in the green door.
That's fine by me. Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Oh, now I'm curious.
So you're fine with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections? Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Yeehaw! We nodded quickly to one another and split up. We go in the doors.
0 chromatic.
Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah.
There's some kind of device over here.
I wonder what it is. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to do it?
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. It is kind of big, and I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle.
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior. You're kind of grossing me out.
I know you probably still think of yourself as just a girl, but you have to become a woman some.
You're not making it any better. Why don't you do it?
If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Have you done this before? You just start at the base and work your way up, then give it a good tug once you get to the top. Sigma, why are you being actually disgusting right now?
What? What is wrong with you? If you're so desperate to give that lever a good time, why don't you do it yourself? Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies, you creep.
Fine, but I won't like it. I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage. Okay, Sigma.
Oh, one of the doors opened.
Yeah, just the one on the left.
We might as well go through it.
Yeah, maybe we should try flipping it one more time, though. Think you could actually manage it with just one hand, Clover? I think you can manage it with just one hand, Clover. Just do it real fast. It'll only take a second. Just up and down once.
You are disgusting.
Now, seriously, you are. What the heck, Sigma? That's like so uncalled for. Ooh, we go into the archives this time. Okay. Oh yeah, archive time. Huh.
So this is the archives. That's what it said on the door after all, but...
Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be so archivy. All these books and stuff everywhere.
Maybe we can find some clues here.
Agree.
All right, let's split up and have a look around. Allons-y. Okay. Allons-y. I was thinking about Doctor Who's from that one episode. Ooh, that's fun. Can you read it? No, I'm sorry. You, don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Clover? Of course not. Okay. Maybe we should go take a look at it? And what about this book specifically? Oh, one of these things is not like the others. You're right, it's a different color. Let's have a look at it. Io, or is it Io the Sun? Probably to the Sun, right? And Lion DO703. Oops, give that back. This book is different too. And Lion. Go up. The stairway. Okay. And a green dye. And a blue dye. And a music box. There's a lot of items. Holy shiz. The movement? Sorry, movement means the internal pieces that actually make it work, like the cylinder here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's been fixed in place with a Phillips screw. We got some ink. Well, I guess the mystery of the dark blue liquid was easier to solve than I thought. This looks like the sort of ink you'd use with a dip pen, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Then again, I suppose you could use it for a lot of different things. Got some notebook paper. Got a scale. Okay, so we can undo the... Okay, we can do that, and then we can grab this and combine the screwdriver with the music box to take out the cylinder, which we can then combine with the ink. Wasn't there a very similar puzzle either in this game or in the first game? We found a report. Mystery schematic report. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Cool. We have a weight. I don't see anything else of major interest. What is it? I can't see from down here. I don't see a staircase anywhere. Am I supposed to put books back? Okay, so I can't put books back. This is go up the stairway. I'm assuming the thing on the back is what it's actually supposed to be. This one had the green book in it, right? To the Sun. This was And Lion. Which one has To the Sun in it? On it. The Sun. I don't recall where all the books were. That's kind of problematic. What is this? Looks like some kind of chart. It says management number. What do you think it means? Well, pretty much the only thing anyone's gonna manage in this room is books. It's got the letters A, B, C, and D, and then the numbers 1 through 8 running vertically. Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us? Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, and so does the chart. There's a narrow bookshelf on either side, and wider ones in the middle. Yes, they're shaped just like the diagrams on the chart. Okay, so I think we're actually supposed to take this and then... The CO518. CO5.
book 18. So C05. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Presumably that's what we're supposed to be doing at the very least. This one would be, let's do green here and make sure it's not just pointing us at the place that it was originally. That's 07, so it's D07. And it's the third book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure it is just putting us to where these were. We just make sure. So this is B06, B6. And then we have 5, 2. So A5. Yep, that did not do anything. That at least tells us the original locations of them, though. I suppose it's probably what they're supposed to be doing with that. So let's take all these back out again. This one's go up. So this one's where the blue one goes, I think. And we've got the red one, which is supposed to go where the stairway is currently. Not that one, but this one. Right? That one goes there. We also have the stairway, right? We've got go up into the sun. That doesn't seem right. Think we're supposed to put something in it? It's an awfully small hole. What would we be putting in it? A great question. What do we have that we could possibly put in it? Nothing there. Come on, move it over. Okay, so it's the die plus the die times the die. In what orientation, though? Are these all regular die? You got 2, 5. Yep, that looks like a regular die. They're all regular die. You put things on both sides, then you could compare them, but do we actually have anything to weigh? Well, the scalehead had a die and a weight on it when we found it. We've got 3 dice. I think we should be able to figure out what they weigh using this weight. Yeah. Okay, this is heavier than 50 grams. The green is heavier than 50 grams. Blue is heavier than 50 grams. And red is right on the money. So red is equal to 50 grams. We know that much. What is my opinion? The red is equal to 50 grams. I should be using the memo. So red equals 50G. So we know that now. So And weigh the 2 of these, and then that's not really going to tell us too much. But we can at least check to see, is it greater than 75? Or is it greater than 100? And it is. So blue is greater than 100. And then is it greater than all 3 of these? No, so green does outweigh it. The big question is green also? Oops, I meant to say this. So green is equal to 100. So then I'm assuming we'll be able to do green and blue. Yeah, so blue is 150. Okay. And then the value is going to be 150 plus green, which is 100, so that's 250 times 50. The 250 times 50, well, 250 times 100 is going to be 2,500, so it's 1,250. Right? $250 times 50. Oh, sorry, no, 12,500. My bad. So 12,500. I'm not right. 12500. No luck. Come on, you can do it. The blue dice is 150. Plus, oh, we multiply first. In order of operations, binge. So it's going to be, actually, it's going to be 100 times 50 plus 150. So this is 5150. No. Am I stupid here? Hold on. Let me make sure that my maths are correct here. So the red is equal to 50. Which means that this is equal to 100. So green is 100. And then if we put all 3 of these on here. Oh, wait. Blue is... No, wait, yeah. Yeah, so blue is 150. 150 grams. Yes. And then we come over here and we say green, which is 100 times 50, 5,000, plus blue, which is 150, is 5150. What am I doing wrong here? You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yep. That's a good point. There we go. Unlocked. Good job. Let's open it. I will say I've never liked puzzles where the code you're given is requires a number of digits less than the number of digits present on the lock. Ooh, I wonder if this is someone's diary. Sounds like fun. Book with a bookmark. Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is. Let's open it up. I can't read it. I think this is Latin. Looks that way. Well, it's not a total loss. There's a bookmark at least. Maybe we should take that. Okay, more archive stuff. Bookmark. Red, green. Okay. I was thinking it would tell me something about this, but it doesn't seem to have really done much for me there. I've got 2 archive pieces. I've got the report, is whatever the F this is supposed to mean. And then I've got this, which is red, blue. I mean, you can fold it into a cube, right? That's what that would become, is a cube. But so what end? How is that helpful to me? Let me look at all these books, actually. Maybe there's stuff in them that I'm missing. Titles and Lion. Hey, there's something written on the back cover of this book. A book with a red cover. Title is Go Up. And this one too. A book with a green cover. Its title is To the Sun. It says something on the back cover of this one too. Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is The Stairway. Huh, it says something on the back of this book just like the others. Let's Go Up. And Lion. The Stairway. To the Sun. We have To the Sun, we have The Stairway, we have Go Up, we have And Lion. Consider how the cube map relates to the report. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Whoa, mama. I mean, it certainly goes on top and 2, 4, 6, 5, 1, 3. I mean, it's all like dice. But where I put this code? I'm not sure. So far, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, And Lion is C05. And Lion, so 1, 2, C05 goes there. This is To the Sun. Okay, before I put it away, what is To the Sun spot? So To the Sun spot is D7. D7, and then we can put it away. And Lion's spot is To the Sun, which is going to be D7. And then its spot is C5, which I just used for that one actually. So D7. Pop that bad boy in there. And Go Up. B6. And that's going to be taken over by To the Stairway. And the last one is going to be this one. There we go. Well, what was that? I think it came from the other side of the wall. No, that wasn't the wall. I think it came from the bookshelf. What's happening? Go up to the stairwell and lion. I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you put the right thing in the right place, it does stuff. It's like a staircase. Well, if they were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, it might get kind of dangerous. Oh, if I just hike it up, I think I should be... And, I think there's somebody down on all fours trying to not look like he's staring up toward the bookshelf. Sigma? What are you doing? I, lost the contact. You don't wear any. Ow! You climb. Okay. A doll? Okay, that's the only thing that's up here. Guess I might as well take it. Huh. Can't really go any further. This is a dead end. Are you done yet? Was there anything up there? Yeah, I'm heading back down now. Dude, Sigma is so much like Sigma's a scumbag right now. Like Sigma's being a scumbag. My boy, shoot, I'm forgetting his name from the first one. Junpei. I kept thinking Shuichi. Junpei. My boy Junpei would never. So, did you find anything? No puzzles or anything like that. Just that stuffed animal? Yeah. Give me that. That's a funny looking dog. Dog? I'm pretty sure that's a lion. Is this a lion? It doesn't really look like one. Nah, it's a lion. Oh, hold on. There's a zipper on its back. Let's see what's inside. A memory card. Okay, we can put that in here. Ahaha. Oh no. Oh, mama. All right, so we got 3, 1, 4, 2, 6, 5. And then this is going to be red, blue, green, blue, green, red. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Oh, and it's rotated too, which is super nice. Okay, we're gonna need red to be 5. That's easy enough. Red to be 5. We need a blue 6. No. Yeah, this actually isn't that bad so far. We'll need a 4 green. That one's not going to be possible to be a 4. Okay. Okay. And we need to put a 2 red. Okay. I don't like fully know the geometrical rules without what I'm trying to use here to like get this to work out, but I need to have it go one more down, I think. There we go. Yeah. Yatta! All right, we need 1 blue and then we need a 3 green. Actually do this first. I need to be on a 6 when we get over to here. Actually, rather, I need to be on a 3 or a 4 when it gets to there. There we go. Now I just need to get this one. I did the fact that the retry button is just so easy to click is so terrifying. So I just need a 3. Oh, wait, what? Did I mess that up? I guess I must have messed that up. Yes, did it. Good work, Sigma. That was amazing. The colors changed. Do you think? Wait, that's not the right voice. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's the password to the safe. But that's the secret password, isn't it? Yeah, what's the regular password? Dude, I don't know if I want to do this again. This was a fun challenge once. I don't know if I want to do it a second time, though. Can somebody give me the pathway to get to it? I'm also not totally, like, I didn't think that was right, so I'm not really sure why that worked. Is there like another code somewhere that I'm supposed to get that isn't from the memo stuff? Right, because that definitely wasn't a 3. That was 2 here, right? Am I crazy? Is that a 2? Is it supposed to be a 2? It's definitely 3. You know what, Sheepy, I'm going to be honest with you. Probably it's going to be easier for me to look this one up. Because to have you try to describe it to me would not be easy. We'll say archives, dice, puzzle. Let's see, archives layout, seek a way out, red die, Colors match the ones represented on the bookmark, and the numbers match the ones represented on the report file. The orientation of the die must also match the orientation on the report file. This puzzle can be difficult, but there's a trick to moving the die so that the number you want always ends up on top. To do this, first line up the die so that it has a straight path to where you want it, then turn the die on its side and move it beside its final position. Move the die into its correct position, and it should still have the same number on top as when you started moving it. Repeat this process for the remaining die until they match the bookmark and report file. After completing the dice minigame, the screen will turn green and you will receive the green safe password. To get the gold file, you simply need to match only the color of the die. Oh, what? Really? So wait, the blue file is easier. I'm actually mad because I just spent all that time getting this shiz working. The die's a straight path to where you want it to be, where you want it. Then turn the die on its side and move it beside its final position. Move the die into its correct position, and it should still have the same number on top as when you started moving it. Is that true? We have 2, move it to its side. Oops. Huh. So what do I need here? I need to have, what is that? A 5, so let's get a 5 on here. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I see how that little trick works. That makes sense. Aha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. 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 I see how that. Okay. That's neat. That's neat. We need a 4 green. And we can roll it onto its side and move it up here. And next to that, we need a 2 red. Do this. Uh-oh. There we go, and then we just need to do 3 green. Oops. And then we just need to have, lastly, 3 green, yeah. Oops. There we go. So with the blue password, the secret one, all you have to do is get the correct colors. That's why when I rolled the green on there, that was a green 2, even though the green 2 wasn't correct, it gave me the blue password. I don't know why, like it's easier to get that on accident than it is to get the real password. I think, should I just stop here? Because I think I'm gonna start. I started early, so I'm gonna stop a little bit early as well, so we have a bit more time in the evening. Sheepy and I. Should I do the safe passwords or should I stop here? Yeah, I'll stop here. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got art-wise going on here, if anything? It's my bedtime, so stop. Not even kidding, that's sort of partially why I'm stopping a little bit early, because I know that you typically go to bed early. It's part of my reason. Give me a sec for art. Can do. Ooh, this is cute. While we're waiting for Brendan's art, we can do some of Sheepy's art. That took a second to load in because it's so effing massive. This looks fantastic. It's really interesting watching it. I don't have the previous iterations of this piece, but this is a piece Sheepy's drawn a couple of times. And it is really crazy to see the level of improvement from the first file, from the first iteration of this picture. It's really, really well done. Love the colors on this. Love the cuts through the moth wings there. The expressions on both of the Annettes are really nice. I love the swirls there. That's not a moth, by the way. I think that's a butterfly, Daniel. I love the little butterfly wings coming off. The expressions are beautiful. The posing is great. The anatomy is fantastic. Proportions are great. The overall just like feel of the pictures is fantastic as well. I love the blur you added to this. Looks great, my darling. All right, next piece here we got. No idea who this character is, but it looks like a magical girl? Question mark. Like an armored magical girl. It's very cute though. Love the hands on this look phenomenal. Like this is a phenomenal hand style in the chibi. She's a robot. Gotcha. Okay. No, but yeah, these hands though. I'm just keep looking at these hands. Like, those hands are beautiful. Love the shading on those hands with the skin tone, and just the posing of them is great. But this, the proportions on them are so accurate to the chibi. I feel like. Love the eyes. Love the little eye detail where they're like little power symbols. The hair looks great. The pose overall is fantastic. Really nice proportions overall on this. Like the little tuft of hair coming down the middle there. Looks great. Brendan, am I even allowed to show this art? This is getting pretty risque. Oh. Put that back. I guess there's technically no nudity or anything, so it's probably fine. This is art by Brendan. Look at this. I have no idea who this character is, but this looks fan-freaking-tastic. No, love the definition on the stomach there. The pose is great. That thrust forward, the shading on the thigh there really adds a lot of depth to the piece. The hands splayed out there. Great hands on this one as well. Love those dunkers. The outfit as well is great. I get lots of bat vibes from this. I'm assuming vampire, given the blood coming out of the mouth. The little bat wings. I like the sort of ethereal appearance of the bat wings over the thighs and the bra. Nice job with the hair as well. The background also looks like splatters of blood, which kind of just ties the whole piece together. Very well done, my friend. Very well done. But I believe that is all the art we've got for today. Let's find somebody to raid. Vampire. A one fish. A two fish. Let's raid into Sky here, Attack Rack. It is her birthday. So if we can, let's show her some birthday. I'm just running an ad. Show her some birthday love. Can you imagine? End of stream ad. Let's go ahead and attack rack, folks, here. Yeah, as always, thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back again next week with some more Mario and Luigi Brothership and some more of this on Tuesday. But yeah, I will catch you all again later. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Goodbye.